What up, Alpha Team? It's DJ AlphaTyler back again with another video. We're doing this Saturday special today, and I want to talk to y'all for a minute about why I don't react to Nick Nittoli anymore. Now, one thing I want y'all to understand, this is not a knock on all y'all Nick Nittoli fans. If you enjoy his music, more power to you. I do too, for the most part. I actually, that was the reason I brought him on the channel 3 times, reacted to his content 3 different times, because I actually enjoyed his music. But I want to talk to y'all about specifically why I don't do reactions to Nick Nittoli anymore. And one frustrating thing that I really don't respect about his community, if it's a community. So let's look at this. Y'all don't have to take my words for it. Y'all can draw your own conclusions, think what you want, and, make your own decisions there. What spawned this video, what sparked me to want to make this, I saw another reactor was checking out Nick Nittoli. Down in the comments, I saw the same things going on there. And so, I want to talk about Nick Nittoli. If y'all like this video, make sure you give it a like at the end. If y'all agree, whatever, let me know what you guys think down in the comments too. If y'all are real people, really enjoy Nick Nittoli, let me know where you're at on this, okay? So, the first thing I want to point out is when we go and actually look at Nick Nittoli's page. Nick Nittoli has about 19,000 subscribers. When you do a Google search, there is no listing for his official website anywhere on here. There is no, real anything. It says Nick Nittoli, available on YouTube, Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Deezer, iHeartRadio, Play Music, fine. Signed to Warner Chappell Music Publishing, genre hip hop and rap. Got some albums right there. So what I'm going to tell y'all is when you actually look him up on YouTube, you can see, Nick's dropping, a pretty good amount of content. We got 3 days ago, 1 week, 1 week, 1 week, 3 weeks, 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, 2 month, 2 month, 2 month. I respect the grind, okay? A lot of people get down in the comments and want to say, oh, well, Nick, Nick has wrote for Snoop. Nick has done all this. You ain't even got to fall in that. I don't care if somebody's wrote for Snoop. I don't care if somebody's co-produced, whatever the case may be. I care about that grind. And for a smaller artist, for somebody who's trying to get there, trying to make it, I got respect for the amount of content he's coming out with, the amount of music, the amount of work he puts into his videos. I've got more respect for that than the fact that he wrote for Snoop. You know what I mean? I care about what he's writing for him. So, going back, looking at, my personal reactions to Nick Nittoli, one thing that I noticed, this is what my comments look like for Nick Nittoli. Going all the way back, you can see, we started off, I got requests for Nick Nittoli. We started off, putting the Nick Nittoli reactions up. But I was getting the requests, so I had this on an Eminem video, another Eminem video. And so I finally, and there were some more, I'm guessing those have been deleted, I don't know. Anyway, I hit him up, just thinking, why not, do a couple of reactions and check him out, because I had never heard of Nick Nittoli. So I do it, I get this one right here, I'm sorry. So I do the I'm sorry reaction. And I want to show y'all, this was a track that I really enjoyed. But when we did the reaction, it wasn't, let's see, let me pull up a specific example. It wasn't terribly popular, okay? So it got about 30 views. My channel was pretty small at the time. I wasn't too upset about that. Like, I didn't really think anything negative about that. I wasn't opposed to that kind of situation. Go ahead and make that bigger for you. So I wasn't, really opposed to, having that number of views, because that was fine at the time. I got 7 likes on it, got 9 comments, pretty good engagement, and I'm still not opposed to that. I will still do a reaction to a smaller artist. There's no issue in my mind with that. One of the things I love reacting to these smaller audiences, these smaller these smaller artists and stuff, because I'm getting involved with a community that isn't being dictated by what a major label thinks, wants to do, any of that stuff. And so, looking at the specific comments here on this video, all you get is, someone was dope, do that next. I got an actual request, do no problems by Nick Nittoli, okay? Now this has been a while back, mind you. This was published in, I don't remember when it was published. So it looks like it was published in April. It was published on April 4th. This is one of the first few reactions, honestly, that I did on the channel. And so, you know, going around looking, that was fine. I mean, like I said, the engagement wasn't really what I expected it to be, but it is what it is. And like I said, you know, I have no problem with that view count. I will still react to those tracks. I'm going to go back. I'm going to keep catching. You know, here's a fun video that I did the other day just to have fun with it. Here's a following Lucid and 100 Koofies rap battle, beef, whatever. And, you know, none of those I haven't reacted to those artists, so none of those fans are really on my channel. Yeah. So I'm not opposed to those numbers straight up. But one thing that was weird to me, so I went back, did that reaction, got that response, and a little while after that, I was looking around on, you know, in the comments. And so I started looking through the comments, and this is the first thing that threw me off about Nick Nittoli. And so we got production artist, everything on point, comments, okay, replies, emojis, emoji, word, GGGG, like, you know, all this weird stuff kind of going in the comments. Sounds different, which is good. Don't be too much like other artists. Finally, someone who writes about real stuff. Emoji, truth. Okay, and so all this emoji spam, all this, what I was looking through about all these names, and these are the names that are commenting on all of my reactions and on all of my other videos, not just my reactions, but all of my videos asking me to react to Nick Nittoli nonstop. And so, I mean, you've got like the you know, these accounts right here. And so to me, there's something a little bit weird about, you know, this fan base going on right here. And so I looked into a couple of the accounts that were throwing all this stuff up, and one thing I find is this video right here. And so before we actually watch this, what I want you to really take into account is this is not just on that one video. This is what his comments look like on everything. That's some straight heat. 33 replies with no cap. US, US, US. Emoji spam, emoji spam, emoji spam, emoji spam. An emoji, an emoji. Emojis, emoji. And like, nobody, no fan base. This is not what actual fan bases look like. And so a while back, I went into, you know, I think I did another reaction. I think it was on my run reaction. Or it may have been the God reaction. I can't remember which one. Let's see. So, you know, I was interacting with people, telling them, yeah, you know, I'm interested. Definitely going to do more reactions, all this stuff. Let's see. I agree with a couple of people, you know, replying on here. Of course, this is a long-time subscriber to the channel who's actually interacted with some other content. But then on this God reaction was when I pointed out in my reaction, I think, that I thought they all seemed like bots. I'm not sure, maybe not this one. I can't remember the reaction specifically where I said that I thought that, you know, his fans kind of seemed like bots. And I stand by that because, I mean, you can look through these comments right here and there's something off. But then I started looking into the profiles that are actually commenting on stuff. You have two different kinds of profiles. You have the profiles that are completely blank, 8 subscribers for some reason, but they're completely blank. No videos, you know, Nothing about none of that stuff. Joined July 30th, but apparently are now super involved 2 weeks after creating their YouTube account. Super involved in what Nick is putting out. And yeah, they're all down in these comments leaving this emoji spam. To me, that just seems like a bot. That doesn't seem like a real human being. That doesn't seem like what a real human being is doing. And so the worst, I'm on, you know, I showed this account earlier, and I'm on this account, you know, checking out what it's about, and I see a clip from my reaction. I'm going to mute it so that we don't play the audio, just because I think it's got the song in that, and this is not what I'm trying to show, is not the song, but I do want to show, you know, some points from this reaction. Okay, and so you keep seeing these pop-up notifications, so it's clearly a phone screen record. You can tell that by the format of the video right here, but then I notice right here, we've got all these pop-ups. Paul from Drop Track, radio airplay opportunity. Hi Nick, many artists and labels often ask how to get their music on the radio. We partnered ... Okay? What does this look like to you? Because to me, this looks like a bot account that is being ran by an artist who's trying to get big quicker, right? And you know, I don't think he has to do this. I think that Nick Nittoli has enough talent that, you know, this could be a thing without going to this extreme. But this is what I'm finding from these people's channels, and it's not just the one person. Like, they all have this kind of content, they all have it going on, and if you watch any of the videos that are under here, you see the same thing in all of them. You see, hang on, let me back up on this one. Screen recording to photos. Nick Nittoli, Love Baby Diamond, that commented. Okay, like, what is, you know what I mean, what are, people don't do this. People don't spend their whole time in the comments commenting on just one artist's videos, commenting all this emoji spam on everything. Not even one time, it's multiple times under here, under different comments, you know, coming back, commenting multiple times under the same comment. I just, this is where I'm at on it, because I enjoy Nick Nittoli enough. It's not, to me, it's not that I don't want to react to Nick Nittoli. It's that his fan base right here, you know, is mostly what seems to be bots. You know, you can't make an argument to me that does not seem like bot activity. And so when I look at, let's see, let's take one more good example. And so again, you know, this is the string of comments that I get, you know, react to Nick Nittoli, react to Nick Nittoli. But then right here you get this comment that says, we're not bots, bro, we absolutely love good music and we are requesting Nick Nittoli. You know, this is one of the accounts right here that has those videos like that on their profile. And so it does not, to me, seem at all like these are real people. You know what I mean? I mean, we've got obvious screen records, obviously recording notifications to a Nick Nittoli. We've got these people whose lives are about recommending Nick Nittoli on Reactor channels, commenting on Nick Nittoli's videos and everything. And then what sparks all this is that I'm looking through this account right here, which was also created May 11th, not that long ago, super involved with Nick Nittoli. I'm looking through, another reactor posted a reaction to a Nick Nittoli track, and so, you know, I left a comment kind of stating this basic premise right here, this basic outline, what I've been talking about in this video. You know, there's a ton of bots going to spam you for reactions. Just be careful. They're going to comment saying they're not bots, but they are. You know, but react to it if you enjoy it. I'll you know, were it not for these accounts, I would respond, or I would react to another Nick Nittoli track before too long. But I see, he responds, notice weird stuff too, probably talking about what we're going into here. Really, I'm a huge fan of the dude. Actually, UPCHURCH has fake fans too, which is laughable, who are probably himself. Natoli is signed to Warner. These other cats are just jokes, fam. Don't believe the hype. Okay. Everybody but Nick Nittoli is just a joke? Really? Then going in, who is this dude? Toxic fan base. He's signed to Warner. These UPCHURCH and Tom MacDonald crew are unsigned and unwanted, bro. You know your facts. Guy rides for Snoop, bro. He's solid fan base. I'm a fan. Really, though? And then somebody else comes back. Or no, he goes back to the other dude. Facts. Like, it's not facts, man. This is such a joke. Because, I see how people interact on other videos. The fact is, like this reaction in question right here that the other reactor did, right now it has 441 views, 7 likes, okay? That is spam traffic. That is spam traffic from a bunch of bots, because I pulled up as an example, because I wanted to see, comparatively, when I filter all the videos on my channel by views, and I get in that area 441 views. I've got a Tom MacDonald reaction at 452, Cargo Head by UPCHURCH at 450, Miracle Man by Oliver Tree at 448, Music Industry Tom MacDonald at 458, Blue Jean Face by UPCHURCH at 447, Glass House by MGK at 452, Your Fire by UPCHURCH at 430, and Noah by Ginger at 434. Just to expand it, make sure that the full page is full of reactions I have at that area. Battle Rap Jeebus by UPCHURCH at 427. Okay, number of likes that correspond with those. I'll make it bigger so that y'all can see. I'm not just showing numbers that are arbitrary and untrue. Number of likes that correspond with those views. Okay, 78 to 452, 79 to 450, 27 to 448, 58 to 454, 80 to 447, 47 to 452, 66 to 430, 53 or 55 to 434. I mean, and you can keep going. You can say, I mean, there's nothing that really hits that point and only has 7 likes, because people who want to come and view that content and actually, look at a reaction, watch through a reaction with you, all that stuff, they actually, in fact, usually want to engage with the content because they have their thoughts, they have their criticism, they disagree with you on something like that. People are more engaged at that point than this. These guys are bots, and I'm not saying his entire fan base is bots. I'm not saying Nick Nittoli doesn't have fans, because even myself personally, I enjoy Nick Nittoli's music. But what I'm saying is that for the most part, these people are not real. I will not support an artist who has these kind of tactics going out, and this is what's pushing the majority of their content. It doesn't matter that I personally enjoy his music. I'm just saying I have no respect for that kind of grind. You know what I mean? I have respect for the content grind. I have respect for how you're putting out your content, all that, respect for what you've done. Then all your fans want to fall back. They don't want to fall back on what you're doing right now. They want to fall back on, oh, bro, he wrote for Snoop. He's signed to Warner Chappell. That's fine. How does that impact any part of any discussion that we would ever be having? Either you like the music or you don't. Either you like the content that's coming out or you don't. Either you support the artist or you don't. It's not about that. So that's all I wanted to look at for this. I wanted to take a minute before I got too deep in my day and put this video out, because I keep seeing those comments and I keep seeing these things pop up. But that's really all I got for this one. Y'all let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I'm excited to kind of see your response, see if you've noticed similar things, or maybe you like Nick Nittoli. Maybe you're one of these people and you can actually, shed some light on why your whole day consists of nothing but commenting on Nick Nittoli videos and other reaction channels. Anyway, that's all I got. I'm DJ AlphaTyler. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me, watching the video, so on and so forth. Hope you're staying safe and taking care. Like the video if you enjoy this perspective. Sub to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll catch y'all next time.